We are here for the running backs video. If you guys don't see our back
our banner,
it kept on falling off, so
rewind it back to the last one.
Yeah, we took it off. It was just a hassle. We're gonna have to put another background, but we also have the beds right here. We are in a room. We have the AC, we have the fans on, so if you hear anything like that, just understand we are working with what we have at the moment. Other than that, hope you guys are enjoying the content. This is as raw as it gets. It's Mike the MC. We got Scoochie the Coochie the Beard. We have Cruz the Beast Weenus Penis.
we're just keep changing the shit.
The Boston Dangler.
The Boston Dangler, the Night Cocker, Girth Brooks.
Okay.
This got a little
bit heated right here. They're getting hot right here.
We said we're gonna talk about running backs, so we just started talking about bareback. Okay.
And then they said running into a back, and I was like, that's gross, guys. You know, that's locker room talk.
You know, Mr. MC, like, who are you liking out? Who's your super sleeper outside the top 10 this week?
Who are you? Let's take your MC
my super
status.
sleeper.
Let's read them the top 10.
You want the top 10? Okay.
So
we have the top 10. By the way, I'm not gonna say one. You guys count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Fucking. I know I'm stupid, but
I don't know how to do that.
I know I'm slow. All right. We got Christian McCaffrey.
I use arithmetic. That's what I use.
Christian McCaffrey at the Rams. Austin Eckler questionable, but at Tennessee. We have Saquon Barkley at Arizona. Derrick Henry against the Chargers. Bijan Robinson against the Green Bay Packers. Tony Pollard against the Jets. Nick Chubb against Pittsburgh Steelers.
Who got a chubby?
Travis Etienne Jr. against KC. Josh Jacobs against at Buffalo. And then we have Joe Mixon against Baltimore. That is the top 10, and we're gonna go with the top 2 sleepers outside the top 10, the super sleeper outside top 10, and your top pick inside the top 10 for Scoochie Coochie, because we scooch your way over here.
To recap what we said last week again, our super sleeper outside the top 10, I said Travis Etienne, I believe. And I know he happened to perform inside the top 10. I know our 2 picks for our top 10 running backs inside the top 10. I like Christian McCaffrey because I drafted him and I picked him. He happened to do good. And my cousin here liked Austin Eckler, and both of our guys inside the top 10 who happen to be inside the top 5 for running backs for fantasy points.
I also have both of them in my league,
we're not just here blowing smoke up your guys' asses. We're really trying to help you get an edge on your fantasy league and your fantasy team, to think outside the box and to know what the next play is going to be before that person makes it, okay?
And to show you how to suck penis. What? Well, anyways,
edit that out.
That'll be edited.
Because we are equal opportunities to everyone.
This week I have a couple running backs that I like that are even further down the list than 10 or 15. And my number 2 this week is Rashad Stevenson, New England against Miami. So
Rashad?
Yeah.
Rashad or Ramondre?
That was my Iowanian accent.
Is that from
2008?
Yeah.
That's from 2008.
Yeah.
Rashad Stevenson. He's talking about Steven.
I liked it.
It sounded good. He's ranked number 14.
Talking about the MMA fight.
They're playing against Miami. We saw how Austin Eckler and Kelly ran all over him last week. So
not one but 2 running backs ran all over Miami.
Almost for 100 yards each running back.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And Kelly runs straight, by the way. He doesn't run anymore.
My number 1 is ranked 18 on Yahoo, and it's actually Dameon Pierce, Houston running back against Indianapolis. They're playing at home. I believe this might be a game that it might be a ground and pound, and let's see what we could do against this other, I guess, equally sorry team as us. You know, I don't think they're going to have CJ Stroud throw the ball too much. I think that he's going to want to control the game and manage the time. And I think Dameon Pierce could actually have a really great this week. My super sleeper is based on kind of an injury, I guess you say. If Aaron Jones is out this week, I like A.J. Dillon a lot at number 28. he's always that quarterback or running back that's always in the mix of getting fantasy points. He never seems to be the number one, but if he had the opportunity, he would put up number one points.
Yeah,
and
sure.
so that's my super sleeper outside the top 10. And inside, I like the number 3rd ranked running back this week in Saquon Barkley. I know they got shut down and they shit the bed last week at home against Dallas, and that's why I hope and I expect them to bounce back dramatically against Arizona Cardinals on the road. So I like Saquon Barkley this week.
Fantasy break alert, TJ Hawkinson, to all you guys out there. TJ Hawkinson just scored a TD.
And by the way, we are watching the game. It's off of the audio. This is the same day as we're recording all videos the same day. So that's why we're wearing.
I picked Minnesota to win by 1 point as well.
I picked
we got
Eagles,
Philly by 3.
We both got Eagles by 3. We're not going to talk about what he first said.
I said 17.
but
say 17.
He said 10,
that
but we're not going to talk about that.
And he missed it. And he missed the extra point.
No, that was not.
You guys have bad eyeballs.
He paid
That is one of my kickers in my I have a defensive league, but defensive fantasy, but it's no money involved, so I don't care.
What the hell was that?
Hey, it wasn't me.
Guys, did you hear that?
It's a ghost out there.
Bigfoot.
I swear it wasn't me.
We're gonna cruise on over to Cruisy Doozy,
all right.
Weenus, Penis.
I don't know,
Venus.
whatever 17 nicknames because we're Mexican. That's how it happens. So my number 1 running back outside the top 10, I have Aaron Jones as long as he's healthy, guys. Okay, they keep ranking this guy low, and all he does is run all over the place and catch balls out of the backfield. Last time I checked, you get what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the name of the game, Scooter? Aren't we here to, I don't know,
make the quarterback's job as easy as
receiving
possible?
running back? But that's okay. I digress. Aaron Jones, as long as he's healthy, guys, slot him in there. He'll get you a nice round. I figured, 12 to 15 carries, probably superior of 100 yards total from the line of scrimmage.
If he's healthy, it's mandatory.
Hopefully, 3 to 4 catches out of the backfield. He's a good player. My second one, and I'm a little bit perplexed on this one, is Tyler Algier is ranked 25. Wait, did they not watch last week? Do I not see that Atlanta has 2? I mean, I'm more Tyler Algier flex, Bijan Robinson starter because I think Bijan actually possesses the more explosive plays and he's going to get all the catches out of the backfield, but they both actually got catches, and Tyler Algier stole a couple touchdowns from Bijan. So I actually think that they both have standalone value. I think, like I said, Tyler Algier in the flex spot, and
if the rookie running backs want to start getting paid later on, they're gonna appreciate the split time with another running back to save their legs and their tackles.
And my super sleeper of the week, guys, is actually a guy who I felt like we saw a little bit of glimpses of what he could do. This is a guy I normally pick up later in the draft rounds, is Khalil Herbert from Chicago. Okay, Chicago. I think he's ranked. What is he? 32. Okay. Again, this is a super sleeper, guys. So when we say super sleeper, what we mean is
you're sleeping.
There's a chance. I mean, there's a chance that there's a lot of risk involved, but we believe that the risk is going to hit.
The potential upside is worth the reward if you have to make that play.
If you have to, right? So,
but don't be mad if they get fucking 3
right.
points.
I mean, he's ranked 32 for a reason, but I still think that he's going to give you value, especially being ranked 32.
If you set Derrick Henry and start Herbert over him, and then get mad because Herbert didn't perform like Henry, come on.
There's common sense too, guys. Keep that in mind. So I know it's not that common anymore, but it still happens. Khalil Herbert is playing against Tampa Bay's defense, who they stepped up a little bit last week. They did mediocre.
They played Minnesota,
and we've seen what happened, right? Alexander Madison still had some room, not too much, but I think that Khalil Herbert gets you those goal line touchdowns. I feel like he's the true number 1 there in Chicago. And my number 1 guy within the top 10, I'm always gonna say it, I think he's gonna be the number 1 this year, is Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is ranked right now on ESPN 7
Yep.
And they're playing Pittsburgh. And what happened last week? Who did they play? Oh, they played Christian McCaffrey.
And a good offensive line.
And a great offensive line. So when I think about the numbers, what does Cleveland Browns have? A really good offensive line
and a very good
running back. So it seems to be the equation, right?
And a quarterback that has to manage the game until he learns the feel of the flow of it, right?
To understand it fully, because again, guys, they say there's nothing called ring rust, guys. There's always ring rust. This is a full 11-man squad. This is not a single person sport. So of course it's gonna be harder.
Hey, I just want to say, you guys call me fucking crazy, but I know this team does not run the ball as much as they probably should, but I like James Cook against my Las Vegas Raiders because my Las Vegas Raiders aren't very good at stopping the run. They're not very good at anything on defense.
But you're 1-0.
No, we were 1-0. You heard that.
Super Bowl bound.
Super Bowl bound, baby. And watch out for David Montgomery this week because he's gonna run all over Seattle. Just saying, Jahmyr Gibbs is a great back, but he needs to beef up a little bit before he gets hurt out there. But that wraps up the running backs. Anything else you guys gotta say about the running backs?
No,
Take our advice. Might make some money.
Make sure you watch the waivers. Make sure you're checking on their health. That always gets me at the end. So, and most importantly, make sure you set your lineup.
And like we said, this is Thursday. We're doing all our videos on Thursday. Most of them will come out. Some will come out Thursday night. Most will come out Friday. So really put that into works. Friday is usually when you'll know if someone is starting, if they're hurt or they're questionable. There's only a few times there's a game time decision. So really just do your homework. We're here to set you up for the best we can, but at the end of the day, still do your own research, do your own homework as much as possible. Fucking, you have the app, it tells you what's going on. So
But we would like to hear more of the success stories over the horror stories.
Yes.
Don't get us wrong. If you actually take our advice and it helps you out, please send it in. Let others know. Hey, these guys are actually know what they're talking about. They give me some. I made some adjustments. I took their advice and it helped me out. That's all we want to do.
You don't like the horror stories?
I mean, we laugh at them, but I mean, ultimately, guys,
as long as it starts with a W and not an H, I like horror stories. But
we're trying to help you and help ourselves at the same time.
Yes.
So
He didn't get
give us a like, give us a follow. Follow us on Twitter. What's the Twitter page?
Oh, I'll drop the Twitter. I always drop the Twitter in the beginning and down in the description below. If you click more where it says description, you'll see the Twitter. It's gonna be linked right there. And then I'll also put it on the screen in the beginning of every video. We are the Football Bros. Much love to you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell when I actually get all my videos on time. And comment down who is your top 10 #1 running back and your sleeper running back. Let us know. Maybe you can help us. But we are here to help you. You guys are no deal. It's grind time, baby. We got Scoochie the Coochie the Beard. We have Cruz the Weenus Penis. We don't even know.
The Wrangler Dangler, right? Wide receivers next. Here we go.
Okay, now we got wide receivers. It'll come up.